guys, welcome to the show, the second show of season 3. As you can see, I look cute. I got new haircut. Shout out to Aveda over there on Sherwood Forest. They kind of got me good. But speaking of the haircut and speaking of the hair color, did y'all see Khloe Kardashian? Did you see that blonde hair? I mean, that hair is just something. I love the blonde. I love the way her new look is. She must change stylist, designer, everything. But the blonde hair on her is just amazing. Speaking of the hair and the blonde hair, Trina, the famous Trina, the baddest girl in America, was in Baton Rouge. And when I tell you, I think my neck is still smell on her. When she gave me a hug, got the picture, I am telling you, she is the nicest, baddest girl out there. But that hair was beautiful too. But you know what? At the concert, do you know she traveled with her own fan? So her hair can flow with the flow, whatever you want to call it. She was good. She was good. But something that everybody's talking about it all over the Twitter, Jessica Biel tweet the picture of her newborn baby, of her and Justin Timberlake. The baby is so cute, but Jessica is just so pale. I'm sorry. She probably need to go get some tan, please. I'm sorry, Jessica. I love you, but you got to do what you got to do. You know, after the baby, you got to do it. And of course, past weekend, Simone, famous LSU, the basketball player, not only LSU, also NBA or whatever you want to call the ladies, got married in Hawaii, and she looked beautiful. But something that actually everybody's talking about it, entire media, TMZ, Twitter, Instagram, everybody out there is talking about Michael Jackson's daughter, Paris Jackson. She tweeted the picture other day, and as you can see the picture on the screen of her and her boyfriend. They say that Paris has been all over the LA, in New York, and everywhere. They actually didn't know it was her. She changed her look. They say it's no plastic surgery or anything, but she is looking like a rock star. But and she wanna live a normal life, which is completely different from her dad. You know, it's just amazing. But enough of the gossip. Don't go nowhere, because coming up next, one of the Baton Rouge sweethearts, one of the Baton Rouge most beautiful ladies, is going to be right here with me, and her name is Miss Whitney. Hi guys, welcome to the show, and of course, beautiful Gionne is here with me. You know, my mom watched the show Sunday, and she said, "Who is that happy girl?"
Oh,
I said, she was like, "The happy girl." She said she is full of energy. She's so happy.
That's the best way to be.
I said, "That's a songbird. That's a famous singer in Baton Rouge." So you ready to do Trend by Me?
I am, of course.
Let's
as
do
I'm
it.
always trendy myself.
Oh, and you, of course, look at you. You look
Love
beautiful.
my pink shoes.
So who inspired you to do that dress?
Well,
You just told me a few
I
minutes
said
ago.
Kelly Rowland.
I don't like her.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't.
She's a cute girl.
She is? Okay, that's
she
good.
is. But yeah, she had on the white one. She had on the white skirt. I thought it was
okay.
really cute. So
Well, we don't want to give her enough media. Let's talk about Trend by Me. Let's talk about the most. You know, I'm going to have a lot of less behind this, but
All
the
right.
queen, Rihanna.
Rihanna.
It's not a Queen B, it's Queen Rihanna.
All right.
She killed it. I'm sorry. I love the way, because it's a gala. She show up. She owned it. I like it.
Well, she does. You know, Rihanna is very edgy anyway. So Rihanna she really doesn't care what, people think. She just puts it on. You know, that was just like the dress where she was like, what, half naked? She didn't care.
Right. I mean, but she took the risk.
She did.
Came.
She
It's
did.
spring, summer, whatever you call it. It's yellow. She looked like a queen.
She did
showed
her own
up,
rendition of
you
Coming
know.
to America, honey.
That's what they say. But look, did you see on Instagram all those posts the people was posting? You know, it's look like a pizza, it's look like a chicken, it's look like the this, that. But I love it. I love it. And somebody who did it, who owned the night, who did the best,
Right.
was Kim Kardashian.
Yes.
They can say whatever they want about her. She owned it.
I actually like the dress. I love the shoulder pads, which, you know, gives the illusion of a slimmer waist. I mean, she was rocking it, and I mean, she's showing all skin in the right places, honey.
She really did it.
She did.
There is the picture of her and the Kanye. I mean, they looked amazing, both of them. I mean, it was appropriate for the event. And when I say appropriate, you're gonna see in the few minutes what I'm talking about, what was appropriate and what was appropriate.
Right, and I mean, she
I love
definitely has the shape
Kim
for
really
it.
did
So
it. Kim really,
Yes.
really. Hi guys, welcome back to the show. And of course, beautiful, happy Gionne is back
Hi
with me.
guys.
And Gionne, I love your earrings.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. Of course, speaking of your earrings, we're going to be talking fashion. So, you ready to do the fashion talk?
Yes, I am.
Let's do it.
Ready when you are.
You know, I'm not trying to lose my job, so I'm going to keep my peace and continue be on the TV. But Queen Bee, I'm sorry.
What do you think about
I
that?
didn't like it. I mean,
Do you think it's a little too much? Showing.
it's overboard.
Yeah.
The way how she came on the red carpet, it's just, I mean, I love the dress. She is the most beautiful lady out there.
Yes.
But I think for that kind of event, she should chose something
Right.
else.
I think that would have been, you know, that would have been appropriate for like a high fashion shoot or
Maybe
something.
from MTV Awards.
Yeah,
But
something like that. But you know,
something like, you know, MTV Awards or something where the younger crowd is going to be.
right.
That was just, and the way how she came, did you see all those funny posts that was created on Instagram?
I did.
I was dying. And what's going on with her hair?
Oh,
She's like
well.
whipping with the flow, with the wind, whatever you want to
Well,
call
you
it.
know, B has her own style, so you know.
You know, Darius is probably going to curse me out behind talking about Queen Bee, but that's okay. Queen Bee, because he loved Queen Bee.
Right.
J-Lo.
Yes, we have my girl.
That's your girl? But
That
I
is my
didn't
girl.
like it.
I love me
didn't like
some
it. I
J-Lo,
didn't like
okay?
it. I love I love J-Lo.
I
but
love me
that
some-
dress is her mama dress. I didn't like it. That's a burgundy why? Just why?
You know, I've seen her with many. She's usually has on like muted colors. Like she usually comes out with like a gold or neutrals or whites. You know, but
Yeah.
you know, she actually has a different color this time. And yeah, this one is a little. She's actually covered up
looks
in
sick
that.
to
She
me.
usually shows a little more skin.
You're right. I mean,
She does. She.
that color is not for her. I'm sorry. A reddish, burgundy, whatever the color is, it's not for her.
Well, it blends
It's-
in with the
it's just not.
carpet. You know, so.
Definitely do.
I,
And she was, you know what? I don't know if you watched the gala, but she was sad the whole time.
Really?
Even when her interview was going on, she wouldn't talk much. She was really, really kind of in her own
Well,
zone.
I
So
don't
whatever
know.
is going on, we're gonna pray for you, J-Lo. Okay?
Yes.
So we're gonna be
Yes.
the praying, and you know, let's go back to Beyonce. You know, we're gonna pray for Beyonce too because they are saying since her mom got married, Beyonce is very sad.
Really?
Yes. Now
Okay.
that's my little tea. Hi guys, welcome back to the show, and of course we are here with my favorite part of the show. Is she ratchet or housewife?
You decide.
And of course, Miss Beautiful Whitney gonna help me decide. How are you, Miss Whitney?
I'm doing great, and I know what it takes to launch a TV show.
Yes.
You did yours several years ago and seasons ago, but I launched mine about 7 months ago, and it takes a village. So thank you for the invite.
Weekends with Whitney, and I love it. I've watched the show. It's amazing.
Thank you
I
so very
love
much.
it. I'm telling you,
it takes a lot of work. Like,
No,
yeah,
I
I
can't
like your approach, which is that we just roll with it. There are no cuts, there are no edits, or not many. But I'm taking notes
Taking
today.
notes. Oh my God. Oh God. I'm glad. Okay, so you ready to talk about people? You ready to talk about celebrities?
I am. I never get to do this on my show,
Oh,
so
God.
absolutely, this is a guilty pleasure. Let's go.
And let's see who we got first. You know, we talk about this early, and you told me you watched the gala, you watched everybody.
Oh,
was
at the
very
Met
big
last week, it was phenomenal.
So, you know, I would say phenomenal, and I would say I didn't like it.
Interesting. I was intrigued by all the
Okay.
headdresses, because that's nothing that I would do. Thank you, Dawn, dear,
Mhm.
or pull off.
Yeah.
And so I guess I was impressed at their daringness with that.
They took a lot of risks.
They really,
It was
and
a
and
lot
it
of
didn't
risk.
all work,
Mm,
but
Of course
they
not.
were at the Met, and it was high fashion, and
Mhm.
a lot of times you can get away with that. I
Definitely.
don't know that sitting here on your show I could get away with the big headdress.
That's why they are here today, and we're gonna talk about them.
Let's do it.
The first one, I didn't like it. I think it was just not for the red carpet. She looked like she came straight from China.
You know,
I
I
don't
think the dress is exquisite. I don't know why she felt like she had to use the covering,
Right.
because I think the gold dress alone would have been a real standout. Now, not very uncommon.
Mhm.
So, she wasn't that risky with it. And maybe she thought that throwing the overcoat shawl, I don't know exactly how far that goes back,
It's
worked,
just too
but
much.
it-
It,
yeah.
it is
it overpowered her.
over. Yes, it's too much. It looked like she stole somebody curtains. To be honest with
It's gone with the wind.
you, I guess. Yeah. Let's see who is it. And of course, it's Feng Bing. Of course, I was right. She just came from China. I guess her airplane was late, so she didn't have time to change.
Oh, she was bringing part of it with her.
I guess.
In every way.
You never know. So we can say Ratchet or Housewife. 50-50. Let's see who we got next. Definitely, I didn't like this one.
No.
I didn't like it. And we can recover and see who is it so you can understand who. It's Madonna.
Oh,
can see.
really?
I didn't like it.
No, it
because
doesn't
it's
look
not
like her
her.
either.
She's wearing Calvin Klein. It's not her. It's just not Madonna. Madonna is like,
Uh-uh.
hey, I'm a
Isn't she a
sexy rock
Versace girl?
star. Right.
Yeah. It's
It's-
it's way too tame.
I didn't like it.
Oh,
And next,
what's this?
look like she right. What's this? Look like she got attacked by the dogs on her way to the gala. I
Yeah.
didn't like it.
And the tattoo artist and the graffiti artist.
Everything you name it, it's there. I just completely ratchet to
Oh
me.
yeah, wrong.
And of course, that's FK Wings. They are a rock group star. I didn't like it. I would say completely a streetwalker,
Yeah,
a ratchet,
Yeah.
unbelievable ratchet.
I know. I'm with you.
And look at
I'm
the
with you, Igor.
shoes. Why
Oh.
would you wear the black shoes?
The
with-
black shoes. I mean, wear a nude or a off-white or something, or even take off with the pink or the blue, but the black.
I didn't like
I guess
it.
it's the rocker in her.
Completely ratchet. No, I don't know what to say about this one.
Oh, well, somebody came to the show in her house coat.
Definitely the clown shoes. which
Oh,
I'm wearing the yellow
my.
shoes too, but mine kind of cute. But those yellow shoes,
Oh, it's the black that totally messes with it. It looks like a bumblebee shoe, kind of, right?
Bumblebee. I know. And I heard they're gonna have the Bumblebee movie too coming out. So
Well, she should be in it.
she should definitely be in it. I don't like it.
Oh no, no,
And
and it
that's
goes all the way up
Florence
to the
Welch.
neck and all the way down to the sleeves. I mean, what is she hiding?
And look at her hair.
Mm,
I mean, she looked like she's casting for the vampire movie.
I know.
She need to see some tanning salon or something. It's just I don't like it.
No,
You
no,
don't like it?
No, what was she thinking? Is the bubble I would put over her head?
She need a new stylist.
Yeah.
So, hire new stylist. You know, call me crazy, but I would say
Did you like it?
I didn't like it for the red carpet, but I like the outfit. For some reason, it's not for the red carpet, but
Well,
I
I
kind of
think her hair is really fun and spunky, and I think that the outfit has a lot of pizzazz. But, call me old-fashioned,
Yeah.
but pants for the red carpet is hard to pull off.
Yes, definitely. And that's Tilda Swinton. She always wear pants. I don't know why. She's always.
What's
in the
wrong with
pants.
those knees or her ankles?
I don't know. She must be on them too long.
We should find out because
Well,
most
I'm gonna
like
do-
showing their knees or their ankles.
I'm-
But if they don't, there's a problem.
Well,
She's either got fat knees or fat ankles, is my guess.
she's doing something wrong, or being. I don't know.
She might,
I'm gonna. Have
she
to
might
call
need a new
TMZ.
trainer.
Must be. So, I mean, I would say 50-50.
Okay.
I don't like the colors. The colors is just. It's
Well,
just
the
too dry.
drab.
Yeah, it's just like one of those.
I know no one really did much color except the girl who did the color all wrong.
And you, what are you wearing? Because you look stunning. You look amazing.
Well,
as always.
Well, thank you. And I am breaking a fashion rule, which is I am wearing white before Memorial Day.
Take a note.
Now, I say fashion rule. It's an old-fashioned rule. And once upon a time, it was after Easter. You could wear white after Easter. Well, guess what? You can wear white whenever you want. And that's what I love about fashion and style these days. You can make your own rules.
Definitely.
And I think that when we talk about really fashion and style and savvy, it's what works for you, what looks good on you. Because believe me, I've tried on a lot of the latest trendsetter things, and you go to the boutiques and they put this on you, it's the latest, and they say la la la, and so came out with this. But if it looks terrible on you, it's a terrible idea. Don't just buy it because it's what's in style. If it doesn't look good on you, nix it. Someone told me years ago, and I think this is great. When you buy off the rack or buy in a store, when you don't have things tailor-made, and who among us can? I know a few friends who have done it occasionally, but most of us buy off the rack often. But if you have a great tailor, a great seamstress who can tailor it to your body, then it's designer, then it's you, then it's fashionable.
Yes, definitely. So, ladies, make sure you take a note from beautiful Miss Whitney, and don't go nowhere. We are coming right back. Hi guys, welcome back to the show, and of course, Miss Whitney is back with me.
Thank you. That was a fun segment.
Yes, it was amazing. So, Miss Whitney, tell me about your show, Weekends with Whitney.
Yeah,
I
it's
just love that name.
thank you. Isn't it fun?
Mhm.
And it's all about doing interesting, fun things around our area, meeting interesting, fabulous people in our area. And there's so many of those things. So we take you to those places, you meet those neat people, and you have those great experiences. And I was 25 years in the news business,
Wow.
which I had to talk about a lot of, death and destruction and rapes and murders, and that will wear down on a person's soul. And 17 of those years I spent at WBRZ on TuneIn. So I thought 25 years was just a really great time to go into something different. And I didn't know what that something different was going to be. I just knew that my contract with BRZ was up, and they typically sign you on to 3-year contracts. So you are theirs for the next 3 years. And I just couldn't say I was going to be theirs for the next 3 years. So I was ready to do anything new. I mean, I think a lot of us can launch into new careers, most people have like 7 or 8 careers. I've had one, and I figured like the rest were waiting for me.
Right.
And then the GM, Rocky Daboville, said, well, you just can't leave your family here. And I said, but, sometimes family moves on, and sometimes they move away, or they move. And he said, I want you, and he was so really kind and sweet, and he said, I want you to think of your dream job, and I want you to bring it back to me. And if there's any way I can make it happen, I will.
Wow.
But the really strange part about that was it took me about 2.5 weeks to realize and verbalize and formulate what my dream job was. Now, isn't that crazy? Because if someone said to you right now, what would be your dream job? You could probably answer it. I mean, immediately, most of our first responses is, I want to be that $180 million lottery winner.
Me too.
But, I mean, when you really think about it, and so I really spent a lot of time formulating this, and there were so many things that broadcasting can launch you into, or that feed you into. And I just thought that there were so many things, and there were. But it came down after 2.5 weeks to, I would love to have my own TV show. Do it the way I want it. It would be completely mine. I would be the executive producer, the host, everything. And so I walked into his office, not knowing what he would say to that. I mean, 'cause that's a big bill of goods, and nobody that I've ever known has left on air in Channel 2 and launched into something like that. And he looked at me and he said, "I think it's brilliant, and we'll make it happen."
Wow, I am speechless because we actually have a similar story.
Really?
My producer asked me, who is the producer of the show, the same thing. What do you want to do? And I told him it's a joke. I want to do the TV show, and here I am, and here you are on my TV show. Wow. So you kind of answer the question, why did you leave? And
Yes.
So
it was just time. It's time to do things different sometimes, right?
Yes.
And I have to say, the workload is 3 times of that I was doing on TuneIn. Even though I was waking up at 3:30 in the morning, and it was a really hard road to hoe. It was. It's 3 times as much work, but it's 10 times the joy.
Wow. So tell me where we can about your show. What time?
Okay.
And what is the show about?
Okay.
For the people who don't know.
Yeah, it is great people, places, and things that if you don't know about South Louisiana, perhaps you should. And I'll introduce you to them in great fun ways.
Nice.
And it's on Sunday mornings on WBRZ. We have been at 6:30, but this week we are moving to 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I know, but
actually
I tell
better.
everyone, set your DVR.
Yeah.
Because, I'm never really quite sure what Rocky's going to do.
Correct. Right.
I mean, really, he's at the controls of the time element. But all the shows are also on weekendswithwhitney.net, and we just did our 30th show.
Nice.
Can you believe it?
Congratulations.
30 shows. And I'm telling you, if you watch it, and I love to hear people's comments, because what I mostly hear is, it's such a fun show to watch. It's so joyful. But there are so many things in our area that I never knew were even here. People I never knew existed. And then they go and they have their own experiences at those places.
Don't we have some amazing people in Baton Rouge?
Oh,
I'm not
truly.
from here, but I love Baton Rouge. I'm telling you, amazing people.
Amazing.
Yes. And you guys don't go nowhere. We're coming right back with Chef Brandon from Hotel Indigo. And, of course, Miss Whitney is coming right back with us. Hi guys, welcome back to the show, and of course we got food here. Miss Whitney is back with us.
I stayed because there's food.
Of course. Chef Brandon is here.
Hello.
And beautiful Gionne.
Hi, guys.
So tell us, Brandon, what you got?
Today,
You know I'm hungry, so I'm just.
you're always hungry, Igor. I know. So I did something special for you today.
Okay.
Today
Let
I
me
did
see what you got.
the first dish I did was a semi-boneless chicken breast.
You know I love chicken.
Wow.
On top of creamy risotto with asparagus. Then I did some
Wow.
pickled red onions and spinach. And then a little lighter side, I got a grilled redfish.
Keep talking. You know.
grilled redfish with a tequila lime dressing.
Oh God.
Yes.
That's good. So you said you have risotto. Can you tell us what that is? Because some of us don't know what that is.
Risotto is like a Italian rice. You actually it's a broil rice that you let cook down in chicken stock, and as it cooks down, it thickens up and mixes like own sauce like
And
a
let
creamy.
me just say, risotto and orzo, they make it sound really simple. The people who know how to do it, it's very difficult. You have to babysit it. It's worse than making a roux. So when someone else makes it for you, it is sheer delight.
Well,
It's
I'm going to have to
delicious.
try that.
You make sure.
Dig in.
Make sure you try, Miss Whitney.
Let's
Okay.
try that.
Really? Okay,
It
great.
is
You don't have to ask
delicious.
me
I am
twice.
telling you,
Okay,
the
let's try.
best food in town. And Brandon,
That's a huge
I'm gonna
chicken
try
breast.
to let us know where the Hotel Indigo
That's
is.
absolutely good.
Location.
We're
I'm
down
over and then
at
we're
200 Convention Street on the corner of Lafayette and Convention Street, downtown Baton Rouge.
Ooh.
That's
Mm-mm.
really good.
Make sure you come out, check them out, and
Sauce
don't
is
go nowhere. We're
magnificent.
coming right back.
Oh,
Oh
good
my
job.
are back with the social media. As you can see,
Hi,
as
guys.
always, I'm having the phone in my hand. Gionne too. Gionne is back with me. And
I am.
Gionne, who we got here?
Oh.
You know, I almost got beat up by your mom the last week.
Really?
I know. I was like, lady, chill out.
I love my mommy.
Well, I love her too, but she was kind of. I was like, who that is? She was like, oh. So tell us who is it, because I don't want to say it. Nothing wrong.
All right. Well, we have here the one and only Christopher
Your man.
Worthy.
You can
yes,
say it.
my man. Oh,
Yeah,
hello,
you can
ladies.
say it.
Anyway, so tell them a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Chris Worthy. I'm a musician. I play the organ for 2 churches here in Baton Rouge. And I
Okay.
also play
Church
keys.
man. You got your church man. That's
yeah,
good.
that's
and I
right.
also play R&B and jazz music as well. So pretty much my livelihood. I'm here with my
Nice.
lovely lady.
Nice, nice, nice. So, do you Instagram a lot? Do you tweet a lot? Facebook?
Yeah,
Which
I
one
do.
is your favorite?
I do both, Instagram and Facebook.
Okay,
Actually.
nice. What is your Instagram and what is your Facebook?
All right, my Instagram is Mr_Worthy225, and my Facebook is Christopher Worthy.
Nice. And
Yeah.
Gionne, what's your
Right.
Instagram?
And my Instagram is Gionne_songbird.
Nice. And you already know my Igor_style savvy. And shout out to one of my followers who reposts my picture the most time and tweet me the most time. It's I can't pronounce, but I'm gonna try. It's _money_thing.
All
So-
right. Shout
So what
out.
else you got it? So make sure follow us on Instagram if you wanna be getting a shout out on our show.
That's right.
Thank you guys, and don't go nowhere. We're coming right back. Welcome back to the show. So Gionne, we got USA Today.
Yes.
It's a big news out there. Everybody's talking about it. American Idol.
Yes. American Idol is getting canceled.
I cannot believe that. It is just still shocking to me. How?
Yes.
But-
that's because, they didn't have me. Okay, no, I'm just playing, but seriously, on a
Right.
real note, how do you feel about that?
I think I saw this because they went through a lot of different the people on it. Jennifer was one time, then this person,
Yeah.
that person. It wasn't working out.
But you know
After the
what?
Simon left, I knew it would be the case.
I think that they got away from the actual talent, and it started to be, like comedy or
Mhm.
for ratings or just for
It
a
was a
show.
joke.
It was
It
like
became a joke.
yes, and it wasn't about talent. And
Yes.
so, that's my personal opinion,
Yes.
and you know how people feel about opinions. So
Right. It's the person. Also,
Yeah.
let's talk about politics. It's on the front the page.
Mhm.
We have African American running for the president again.
Okay.
How do you feel about that? Also, Hillary Clinton is running for the president, which is not shocking,
Mhm.
but it's surprising.